I'm going to demonstrate in this video how you can use the insurance for taking the trade in play, which on this occasion didn't work, but you'll see the principle behind it. We've laid the 1-1 here at 7.6 and put a back in at 7.8. Just lining everything up, making sure the settings are international. Lining up the home, away and the draw on option B. So we've got that all lined up nicely. The unders here are very low. Expecting a low scoring game. So we're now adjusting the total goals so that the under 2.5 you can see there matches exactly what Betfair has. So all you've got to do is just change the total goals figure to show the under 2.5 price below. If the unders is say 2.0 and 2.02 on Betfair, then you'll look to match up 2.01 on Shirley. So you split the difference. But anything under 2s, you just make sure that it's exactly the same as the under 2.5 on Betfair. So the price here is pretty consistent. You can see it hasn't really shown any sort of drift or steam. Got to look at the 0-0, see what that's done. That's very low indeed. Russia aren't great scorers. And again, the 0-0 hasn't really altered that much. You can see the money that's been taken there, money's been matched. Sometimes you can see patterns where a price has come in and it will stay on that level all the way up to kickoff. So as soon as our price was taken at 7.6, we put in the back at 7.8. So we're relatively near the front of the queue. Liquidity is reasonable, it's okay, it's 38,000. See here again, the 2-0 is fairly consistent. Can't really see a sort of pattern there of whether it's going to come in or drift. And the idea being, all you do is you adjust the prices as Betfair prices change. You look at Pinnacle. Pinnacle is very good for judging where a price may go on Betfair. So it's always handy to sign up for a free account with them, as they have more prices when you log in. As you saw there, we actually sent out a mail to our members suggesting getting on the lay at 7.6 and try and nick a tick here. Shirley is actually saying 7.8. So with the confidence we have behind us using this brilliant tool, we can effectively let it run. So we're starting to get matched. There's a little bit of money at 7.6, you can see. So how can we profit from this? If we've got some money on the 1-1 and the under 1.5, then what are we going to do here? I decided to take a contrarian view on this game, which in hindsight was incorrect. But the point being that when you look at actually what was done, knowing the 1-1 was covered and knowing the under 1.5 was covered, I went for thinking there might be goals. So I backed over 2.5. I put a little bit of money on under 1.5. You can see there the 1-1, sorry, is 7.87. That's what it's telling us on Shirley. And you can see there 7.8 has actually been matched, so it spotted the price early. We jumped on it. We laid for a tick lower. Might have got 2 ticks lower. And it drifted as per what was stated, what you just saw. So here we go. We decided to put a little bit on unders. Back the overs. We've got the 1-1 covered. And as Russia were favourites in this, by backing the 2-0 as well, we were in a pretty strong position and as good as a free trade. See there, we've got £40 on 1-1. And if there had been goals, which there weren't, then we would have made some decent profits. What else could we have done? Possibly laid the draw and topped up and back 0-0. But sometimes you consider taking a contrarian view when you have some free money and going against the crowd, going against what the markets believe will happen. Russia had a couple of great chances in the first sort of 30-35 minutes, so it may well have been a different game. But the beauty is I sat down and watched this knowing there was very little danger to my account. So I've got the 1-1 covered, I've got the 2-0 covered. So aside a late 0-2, which was highly unlikely, I couldn't really lose any money. And this is exactly the beauty of this trading tool, is that sure, you can take the money before the game kicks off, or you can use the strategies that we apply at tradingfootball.eu. We use those strategies, take the free money in play, and make some profit. Showing you here a little something coming up to half time. Knew the price for the under 2.5 would be around 123, 124. So it's kind of like the bounce effect, but in the under 2.5 market. You see there we've got 2 lays, £500 each. And as soon as one gets matched, then you back it a tick higher. Starting to get taken there. Knowing that we're now at the front of the queue, put the money on the other side. And just nick a little bit of money. It is half time, so there's no danger there. So, I mean, this trade ended a scratch trade.